When I first heard about New Hope, I called and said, I need to come in because I need to have a pregnancy test. And on my drive to New Hope, I was very scared, very anxious. I was nervous about having another miscarriage.
Not only with Julie and I, but when clients come in, you have to be able to listen, and you listen deeply, and you don't come in with a preconceived agenda of what you want to accomplish with your client. You let your client lead the way, and you follow your client, and you support your client as best you can through prayers and just understanding what the Holy Spirit would prompt you to do.
I was a ball of nerves when I rolled in here, and then when I met Linda, everything just washed away. I was more open. I felt like I can talk about what was going on with me. And from there, it was just a relief to get the pregnancy test, get my ultrasound, let me know that, hey, I'm here to help.
I remember the day that Julie and I met. She walked in, and Julie has got the most sincere smile, and it's just sensational. I was never going to judge her. All I wanted to do was to listen to her, be her friend, and be her sounding piece. If she needed to just come in and blow off steam, she certainly can do that.
My experience with her, she made me feel welcomed and homed, and she made me feel like I'm not alone in my journey.
One day, Julie shared certain events in her life that she's had to work herself through. And I was just, I don't know how I've even told her, I don't know how you go through these things, and yet you come back and you're thankful.
I said, Linda, I'm going through a lot. And she said, well, what's up? I said, I just recently lost my mom. And now I have this bigger burden again because I've paid for my dad already, and now I have to pay for my mom. It's stressful. The kids are going back to school. She said, hold that thought. I'm going to see if I can help you out. It's not a guarantee, but I do have my church that I'm willing to ask to see if they can help.
When our clients come into New Hope, they're not only becoming part of our family, but we want to be able to plug them into the church families as well.
She reached out to her church. The church was willing to accept me, didn't know who I am. They didn't know my family, didn't know anything. They just knew Linda has a friend that's in need. I'm very thankful for the church, for what they have done for me and my family. When I got the relief call, everything just washed away from my body and said, God is there. He's answering my prayers. He's answering Linda's prayers. And just for the pastor himself, just to be like, okay, I got the relief, I'm gonna help. My level of stress went way down. Linda is my other half of my cake. We're a whole cake together, but when she's not here, my half is missing. And I feel lost without my Linda. Linda is the best person. I'm not saying nobody else is the best, but she chops the icing on my cake.
When we don't have a constant in our life, when we don't have that touchstone that makes us feel comfortable, we feel lost.
New Hope, they're the people that can help find you resources, help you get where you need to be okay. So much love and caring from them. They're like my family.